Yep.
Hello. Oh, okay.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
I did that once, but I got stuck in the fade. And I had to start over.
Wait, what?
I had to mute the stream. I forgot that it was still
Continuing
running.
the
I just heard
conversation that we were having while you couldn't hear us.
about Dragon Age.
Listen,
Because it comes out 2 days before game day.
Oh God.
No, you said 3
And then I have
days.
to spend, well, I don't know the exact, it comes out the 31st and game day is the 2nd. So,
Too close.
Yes.
yeah, then I have to spend a
Jeez.
whole 24-hour weekend not playing it. I'm very upset about that.
Yeah.
Wait, which game is this?
The new Dragon
Dragon
Age.
Age 4.
Veilguard.
So that's
we-
like the. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we pre-ordered it
Mhm.
basically as soon as we could.
And that's why I haven't really played The Witcher 3 because I never beat The Witcher 1. So I never played The Witcher 2 because I didn't like Click Revolution. The combat and having to time your mouse clicks
In The Witcher 1.
in The Witcher 1, yes.
Yeah, so they revamped the combat in The Witcher 2.
I know, but because
Hardcore.
I hadn't beaten The Witcher 1, I never bothered playing The Witcher 2, even though I own them all.
Yeah, see, that is the one game that I made an exception for.
Oh geez. Okay.
I did not finish The Witcher 1, and it still irritates me that I didn't finish it, but I played 2 and 3, and they were amazing.
And I went to replay Dragon Age, but I have it on the PC, and the radio menu doesn't exist on the PC, and I'm like, that was probably the best part of that game was the menu system.
Wow.
Oh, good.
I was gonna say I own it for Xbox, so you could probably come and play it here if you felt like it.
I mean, I think no, I bought it for. I want to say I bought it for the PS3.
I am still a little bit salty that the warden has not ever come back.
They finished the Warden story.
But they didn't.
Okay, but they did.
So
they only didn't finish the Warden story if you got a specific ending.
I feel like there was a lot more.
Tango just decided, okay, I'm done. Did you fix your laptop, by the way? Did you replace your laptop?
Oh, yeah. I don't know if he's even listening to us anymore.
I don't think he's listening. Did you fix your laptop?
I never played those games.
Oh. Okay.
You'll have your minute there. I saw the shows. My kids played them, but hey, yeah. I when I tried to play Witcher 1, it was the same thing. It was like, wait, I got to push what to do what. And it was like, yeah, no, give me a warship. I'd rather blow things up.
I only ever tried Witcher 3, and I got about 5 minutes into it. And so I mostly play video games when Carol suggests them to me. She tells me which games I'll enjoy, and she's generally correct. And The Witcher, so she pitched The Witcher 3 to me. But
well, I pitched The Witcher.
Right.
Not just 3.
Okay. The game you never beat.
And I
beat 2 and 3.
So I started on 3 because I don't care about that as much. And it was the one that came most highly praised. and the whatever Witcher vision or whatever, because of my Witcher senses, with my color blindness, was basically unworkable. I'm told that they've since added a colorblind system and it's a lot better, but I haven't gone in to find out.
Yeah, I played about maybe an hour of Wild Hunt, but I was like, I really need to play the rest of these games.
Yep.
It sounds like we're having an episode of Pineapple tonight.
We are definitely getting a slow start.
Yeah.
And I mean, it didn't help.
Did play it all, so that's okay.
I don't even remember where we were at this point. So much crap.
We were trying to come up with the ideas of how we want to kill how we want to either
right.
You wanted to.
destroy the people trying to wake
Jacob wanted to kill the source, the
monster who we are sleeping on or living on, or
yeah. Jacob wanted to still
I
wake
think
up
the
the
crazy
worm,
wizard was trying to wake up the bad monster
and Jacob also wanted to kill
or destroy it so that it would last long, like reset its life.
No, he wanted to also hunt down that mage and kill him.
Yeah.
How far off am I?
Well, so I remember him. I remember him pitching a lot of different ideas, and I don't remember
A lot of bad ideas.
Yeah, and I don't remember which ones like he doubled down on and which ones he didn't.
Oh, yeah.
But there was talk about trying to kill Tarask. There was talk about trying to take control of the Tarask. There was talk about leaving the Tarask alone because it's probably not going to wake up for a while if we leave it alone. There was talk of killing the Thaumaturge lady. And
that was the person who was trying to wake up before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the person we fought who was trying to wake it up. Yeah.
I also remember that we ended up.
Yeah, I think we were going to go after him.
There was
get our
something.
votes in while we can.
There was also talk about doing something with the prison camp, but I don't remember what.
I feel
Well,
like
that's what we were waiting for. We were actually at the inn, like for the first time that we actually had to pay for a room in the playthrough of this.
Wasn't the prison camp like the easiest
because
access point
we met the.
Oh no, we're gonna have the all the kobolds who
we met the guy.
Monster and everybody else we told about this. We're gonna go to the prison camp because that's where they're harvesting.
Yeah, but we.
So they're gonna go try to stop that.
I think there's something wrong with Tango's audio.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh crap! I'm sorry. Is that
no? I think there's either a big delay,
a really long delay.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get a drink.
and then there were two again.
Yep. I probably should have taken that opportunity to talk about the Hungry Dark, but I just opened a Rice Krispies treat. So. We have a real professional production here at Rabbit Haberdashery.
We save
Yes.
all the professionalism for Extra Life.
That's true.
Who we flown when there is no professionalism.
Which we don't have Tripper again,
Aww.
so we're gonna have to make it happen without him.
Hurry up. Not you, I'm talking to my computer.
Do you guys buy anything for big deal days, whatever, the Amazon
Not really.
October's Prime event?
Oh, I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, it was yesterday and today.
Oh, okay. Well, I did get a new computer yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Not from Amazon.
No, not from Amazon. But my laptop got eaten by one of the dogs. So,
He says
and
eaten. It got bit in the corner.
it got bit hard enough that the case and the screen, at minimum, are busted.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but I needed a laptop for school, so I got one yesterday that it's not.
I don't think it's gonna get much better. I was told my phone, my computer is still inoperable.
Mm.
Hmm.
I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, this one was $127 after tax.
What you get? Chromebook?
No.
Yeah. Well, sort of. It's the Windows answer to the Chromebook.
So it looks like an Asus Vivo series.
This is something. I don't see I don't know. It's an Asus notebook PC of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
It's got like 124 gigs. So it's basically a Chromebook, but with Windows OS.
So basically, just enough drive space for Windows.
No,
Yep.
this one doesn't. This one doesn't have 128 gigs. That was the other one you sent me.
How much does that one have?
I think 64.
So just enough for Windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 64 gig.
Oh, okay.
4 gig memory. Oh yeah. Asus. It doesn't actually say a name. 14 FHD, whatever that. 14
So
inch
basically,
FHD.
it's a modern day PC.
I guess, but I mean, all I'm using it for is school,
Mhm.
and writing when I'm out. So like, and I do most of that on Google Drive anyway. So like, what do I care?
Yeah.
I almost did get a Chromebook, but it would have been $10 more, I think. 20? I think it may have been $20.
I think it was. No, it was like 150 something, wasn't it?
The one that I was looking at Walmart was $139, I think,
Oh, okay.
and this one was $119.
Gotcha.
Is Tango back or?
No, well, he was, but then he left again.
Okay.
I still
Well-
need to carve that thing. So
What?
So the setting for the Hungry Dark is a city built on a mountain called Darwin. And so I got some foam stuff to. I was having trouble with figuring out how to draw the map that would actually have the. I mean, I can draw. I did actually draw a topographic map, but then I couldn't figure out how to put a city map on it very well, you know. And so, so I bought some foam to carve and just make Darwin for the game. So there's the topographic map
Okay.
of Mount Arwen, and where is it? Here's my there it is. There was my rough sketch that I was using to kind of figure out what I wanted the carved foam mountain to look like.
Okay.
So yeah, hopefully I'll get to that pretty soon. I gotta sit down and actually, but I have this foam and the tools for carving the foam, and I gotta sit down and actually do it and paint it and everything. Hopefully I'll have that ready for game. I have never done it before, so
You got to carve in layers.
see how well I pick that up on. See how quickly I pick up this brand new skill that I have absolutely no experience with.
How's
It would
the
help if you
audio
started.
now?
Well, we can't see you, so we don't know if there's a delay or not.
Well, I guess that makes it better. Yeah, no, I'm getting like 137 kilobits a second here.
Oof.
Yeah, it's blazing fast right now.
Yeah.
You need to hardwire, man.
Yeah,
Just
hardwire your cell
agreed.
phone.
Yeah, no,
Plug the phone right in.
the hell with it. I'm going to try that. Be right back.
So as we were saying, we're talking about going to the prison camp because that's where they're harvesting, and maybe other reasons.
We were waiting on the city plans for that,
Right. Yes.
for the prison camp from the guy that Hedro sent us to. And he needed some time to get it, so that's why we're at the inn.
Zogan.
Yes.
Cool.
Plugging in did not help. I thought it was worth a shot, but
Plugging in your network into your router.
well, so technically, yeah. Well, my phone into the USB-C, which is connected to a USB-C hub that has Ethernet run to it.
Okay.
But my
So it's
phone
your
does
home
not
internet.
pick up that. My phone does not pick that up.
Yeah, that checks out.
It's probably because it's an iPhone and you have to do something stupid, probably.
Probably.
Oh, iPhones. This is an Android house.
That's true.
You have a tattoo
I have a few tattoos. Yeah.
of Android.
Oh no. Oh.
But yeah, so the prison camp was for the most likely harvesting spot, and then I thought somebody else might be held, or my the guy who owes me money is held there, or was last seen there.
Yeah, Greg would have been taken there. And probably a number of other people we've met.
Mm.
and the other missing people, because this all started with us finding out there were missing people. Not all of it, but this current phase of the story. All right, cool. And we already did the overnight, because I see you guys all clicked that you were well rested 35 days ago.
Yeah.
Goodness.
35 days ago. Let's see. My familiar is probably fully healed too by now. So I'm marking him as full health.
Okay.
Well then.
Yeah, so
Is Jacob joining us tonight, or do we not know?
I have no idea.
Not a clue.
So I don't actually. I've never gotten any way to contact Jacob other than the Discord.
I bet if you
like,
asked, he would give it to you.
yeah, I just never think to. And then
Do you want me to text him?
if you want. Yeah, you or Carol could. Either one of you. I know you both have that information.
What? That was weird. Huh.
I don't know if you guys realize how much of my social life actually revolves around Carol.
I can totally guess.
Where? There. Okay.
There it is.
Here, I'll pull a Kilroy so you can't see if I got delay or not.
Yeah, there we go.
Just see the
Kilroy was here.
Ooh, he is typing.
Oh.
He is typing something. Nice little dots. My text. I mean, by 11, we'll probably get started.
Yeah.
Be like, and it's time to go to bed. Okay. Jacob will be joining us. He just Caleb just went to bed. He had to study and read before going to sleep.
I see.
So he is on his way. And then we'll have to recap again. So recap of recap of recap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At which point Jacob will promote destroying the world.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Carol will glare at him very sternly. And I can't perform again tonight because I already performed.
Too bad.
Can't try to get more money out of people. Has anyone heard from Matt at all?
Nope. He's not even in the server anymore because his account got hacked.
Yeah.
was he the one who sent out all those wonderful invites to?
He was the first one. It's happened twice.
Yep.
The second one was Coinless.
Yep. Has he rejoined the server?
Neither of them has rejoined the server.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I haven't. I don't have any way to talk to Coinless at all. Like, at least Matt. I sent him a message on Facebook Messenger and told him, hey, this happened. Please get your account under control and then rejoin. And then never got a response. Never heard anything from him. Coinless, I have no way to contact. So, I had asked, Dave and
Chris.
Dave and Chris to get the word to him through Eric if need be.
Yeah, Eric already knew about it. He said it was under control, but Coinless doesn't really play any other games right now with us. So
I don't know if he's coming to Extra Life, and
I don't think he was planning on it.
Okay. And I haven't heard. I haven't seen hide nor hair of Eric either. So
Yeah, I don't think Eric was planning on joining either.
I gathered, but I mean he hasn't rejoined the server or spoken to me at all. So I figured if he was planning on joining, he would have at least asked what was going on. Which is a shame. I miss all three of them.
Yeah, and I don't know if Chris is coming either. If Chris is planning on attending.
I haven't heard anything. This was probably not the best year to do a big like highly interactive session, and you gotta have enough people for that.
Yeah,
might have to push. I don't want. I would not want to do it. Hopefully, we have enough people.
I think it's a good idea. Still very creative, also.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it. I just I'm growing more and more concerned about whether or not it's actually going to work.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a gamble, and we knew it was a gamble when I pitched it. I think we talked about it being a gamble. But yeah, I am concerned with how that's going to play out. But I'm always a little concerned about how everything every event I plan is going to play out.
Yep.
And sometimes they work out.
If not, then we can just watch Carol play Dragon Age for 24 hours.
That sounds like a plan. I'm in full support of that.
You have your video capture card and all that, so.
Yep. But we need new cords for it because yay dogs.
They ate the video capture card?
Not the
Cables?
card. They ate one of the long USB cable.
Oh right, I forgot about that. Dang it.
Yeah.
That one's super handy just in general for.
I
That one
know.
was useful
So-
for Extra Life even.
These
Oh,
are
that was the one. That was the one I bought for extra.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
probably.
yeah, that was one of yours.
joys of fostering animals.
Yeah, one of the dogs especially was very, very much enjoyed chewing on things, and so he was the one who got my computer. He got some of my books. He got a couple. Although I think that last cable was that after he was gone.
Yeah. That was I
Jenny?
think that was either Jenny or Ezra.
Yeah.
How long of a cable was it?
I think
That's a good
25 feet.
question.
It was either
So
15 or 25.
Yeah, I
Can't
think it
remember.
might have been 25.
Let's see if there's a big a prime big deal.
Right?
25-foot USB USB extension. If I could spell extension.
I probably should freak this thing out just now. Sitting here absolutely flipping my
25
Samsung
feet.
watch over over and over.
Mm.
Didn't even think. I wonder what it thinks is happening right now.
$12. Add to cart. Let's see. Manage cart. Proceed to checkout.
What was that?
Ship to Tim. Deliver to this address. And then change payment type. Use this payment. Okay, should be delivered to your house on Friday.
Sweet. Thanks.
Cool.
We'll keep it far from dogs.
Yes.
Yes, please.
But it is the next morning. So, you guys... I don't remember if I said... I don't remember if we had to wait for Zogan, like, the next morning or, like, the next... They give him 24 hours. But, whatever.
I think it was we needed to give him a day.
Yeah. So, we're looking for you.
Babe, you're talking to the ceiling.
Yeah, so we're looking for evening then. So I guess the question that comes up is there anything you guys want to do during the day before you return to Zogan?
Make money.
Make cash monies. Well,
Cash Bunny.
cash money millionaires. All right.
Singing songs. Wait, we rested though, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's morning.
Yeah, we think we're ready to say then we're just not going to have
Oh, okay. All right.
Jacob tonight. We're going to go make a decision on where we start to save or do.
Oh, that was a crappy roll. That was a 3 on the die. I mean, it's still an 18, but
Yeah. You get some silver out of that.
how much silvers do I get? Watch out. You're gonna roll like a nat 1. You owe 15 silver. It was a 1, wasn't it?
Well, I rolled a 2 and was like, that's not good enough. And I rolled again and rolled a 1. Okay. We're using a different die. I rolled it again. I was like, come on. I got it too. I was like, okay.
Save that die for later.
Yeah, that die is coming
That's
up.
the fight
another
die.
time. Okay, what's this one?
Oh, hi.
Hello.
6.
I get 6 silver for that. All right. I will take it. I will take as much silver as I can get. Even though we haven't really spent anything.
That's true.
Didn't you buy like a cursed sword?
Yep.
We don't talk about that.
There was one time.
So much fun.
It was a cursed rapier. Yes, it was.
Didn't you also spend like 200 something to make it not cursed anymore?
Yeah.
It
Something like that.
was like
20 gold, I believe.
20 gold, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I need to build a new dice tower so that I have one that can roll my D100s.
Oh, jeez.
It doesn't fit in this one.
I can imagine not.
That will be loud going through.
Oh, yeah.
I could probably make one out of 2x4s for you.
There you go.
A giant 2x4.
That'd be awesome.
Have you seen? I saw somebody who on TikTok was just building like taller and taller dice towers, and there was one that was like 20 feet tall, and he's like, and you can just hear it rattling for like a solid minute.
Wow.
That's fantastic.
Then you should get some plexiglass so that you can see the dice go through. Carol's like, I want one now.
I kind of do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I do that,
You
that's
need a little
going to be
conveyor belt to take it up to the top, though.
Mm.
I mean, the most expensive part of that build would be the plexiglass.
Yeah. I'm fine with that plexiglass. I like the idea of being able to paint it or decorate it in some way. But yeah, I was probably just going to use some of the scrap wood we have from the ceiling, from tearing the ceiling down
Mhm.
to build one. But I would not turn down someone better than me building one that was better than the one I could build. Ugh. I don't remember what the size on these. However many millimeters it is.
I mean, that's the size of a golf ball.
No, it's bigger.
It's bigger
It's
than
bigger?
a golf ball. Yeah.
Smaller than a baseball?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like 2 inches across.
Don't see anything. Well, here, I'll do this. I'm going to compare it to a D20 for you.
Yeah.
That's like a gumdrop versus a everlasting gobstopper.
Yep.
I think the listing actually said how big it was. But anyway, So that's what you're doing, is making money for now.
It says it's 1.77 inches diameter.
Yeah, so the listing lists as 45 millimeters.
Okay, so let me see what 45 millimeters translates to. Yeah, it's 1.77.
There you go. All right, cool.
That's ridiculous.
Well, this is a great set. So I got it for my birthday, and it's a weird it's a weird set. So it's got the standard 7, but it also has, but like the D4 looks weird, but that's whatever, and the D12 looks different than usual. But
Right.
but it's got it also has a D3, D5, D7, D16, D24, D30, D60, and D100.
Interesting. I don't know what you
Yeah.
would use any of those dice for.
Mhm.
Oh, so whatever at that point.
I mean, I guess.
The one of the rule books that we had, one of the spare, one of the third-party source books for D&D 3.5 that me and my friends had, listed
Mhm.
nuclear weapons, and it was rolled in D100s.
Well, like I understand the D100. there are things that use it, yes, but like a D60, like what are you gonna roll with that one?
I don't know
Not
yet, but I'm going to.
That's when you can't be as creative, and you only have 60 options instead of 100 options.
Yeah,
I know that's my whole
Yeah.
point. I want the 100 options.
that's the D60 right there.
That's just weird.
Some things just. I'm surprised you weren't responding to the D7.
No, I mean, I could make an argument for a D7. That could be like a really really weird damaged weapon, right?
An argument, he said.
But I can't make an argument for a D60. There's nothing out there that I could see a D60 being used for.
I would accept dice in every single number between 2 and 100 if I had the opportunity. Like,
Nice. Good to know.
I will find use for them at some point.
This I do not doubt.
Yes. So before you got here, we were talking about how we are waiting until evening. We slept at an inn. It is now the next day. We're waiting until evening to go back to Zogan and see if he managed to get floor plans or layouts or whatever for the prison camp, so that we could then go to the prison camp for the various reasons we were looking to go there.
Okay.
So I asked what you guys are doing until evening, and Chaparral has gone to make money with his music. And
Okay.
no one else has declared their
Zeph
intentions
is
for the
going
day.
to just go watch people in the park, and maybe go get a drink. Very relaxing time. Recharge.
Nice.
No, I guess I will go get a drink. I guess with 2 or 2.
Or 2. Cyrilla's gonna enjoy the sunlight while she's got it.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's start with 2 drinks, and then we go from there.
Yeah.
There we go.
You only have like 9 hours to kill.
Exactly.
Goodness.
All right. Cool. Well, then we can jump ahead to evening.
Hmm.
You guys go and return to Zogan.
Okay. And what
what-
does Zogan have for us?
Once again, you're going to have to show up around closing time and kind of have him close up the store, then go into the back. And he will present to you some drawings. Now, he's going to explain that information on this building, on the prison camp, is very hard to come by. There seems to be some kind of people who come out of there like as prisoners, people who were prisoners and they come out of there, never seem to remember much about the place, which you encountered with Matt's character, Davki. They never seem to remember much about the place. The guards are not giving up any information, and there isn't really anyone else who seems to know. So he's pretty sure that this information, the map that he has, is probably out of date. But he was able to find some old records of kind of what the plan, like this was very early on floor plans. Like these are the plans that were accepted when they were building it. So allegedly, this is what it looked like when it was built. Any changes that have been made since then, he just hasn't been able to track down. Not in 24 hours.
Okay.
Anyway. But he does have this, so you at least have a start. Now,
And how old were the plans? How out of date are the plans?
The prison camp has been there for at this point it's been there for probably about 80 years.
And the maps are how old?
About 80 years.
Awesome.
I mean, at least it's not 90 years. I mean, like, what's that full view here?
Yeah, so there's a lot that can have been done in that time. I mean, it's a government building, so there's probably not a whole lot. Like, there's only so much that's going to change about the building itself. The buildings.
So does it have sewer pipes? Does it have like wastewater coming in, or I mean, water coming in and wastewater out, and like anything else?
Yeah. So they. So what you see in the plans is that it's a collection of buildings with walls around it. And you have floor plans for like the buildings. It's a rough layout of everything that's there. One of them is a pump house where there's like a well. There's a couple pump houses, and no, there's not like given the time period and everything, there's not like sewers. There's like waste removal, like it goes out of the city and then like, it's taken out of the camp. And then and then there's some information on like the mine entrance where they were planning on mining and seeing what was available. In the plans, there's a proposal that they believe that there will be minerals or materials that they can find that they think will be able to cover the cost of the camp itself. But it's just kind of from a survey.
And this was from 80 years ago.
Yeah.
Can we take a look for any hidden rooms on there? Would this show hidden rooms?
Yeah. So what you're gonna see is that the actual prison buildings, like the where the inmates are actually kept, have a lot of secret passages and rooms that are designated as being to facilitate like troop and guard movement. And then there's an administrative building where everything in there might as well be secret. Like the prisoners aren't going in there. You have that outlined. You have no idea whether or not it's like nothing in there is labeled as secret. You know what I mean? Like
Well, I meant more like something that would look like a hidden room, not secret isn't hidden, not
right.
Secret isn't classified.
Yeah, nothing is labeled as such.
Okay. And can we? Are these planes small enough to bring along with us?
So it is because it's in segments.
Anybody have a plan for what we want to do?
Are we sneaking in? Are we going in guns blazing?
Well, how many of us are going?
If it's just the party, I cannot recommend going in guns blazing. Now you do have other options. Like there is the Red Hand, I think it was called, Black Hand, whatever they're called. There is the organization that ostensibly hired you in the first place, who you have not reported to about the. They were looking into rumors that the Empire was working on a mega weapon, on a super weapon. You were hired to find out if that was true and to get any information you can on that super weapon if it is true. You have not reported any of that information. You have met other people that you can try to recruit, such as we talked about the people at Sanctuary, various underworld elements, the kobolds.
Could Chaparral be like singing people into believing they want to help us? Like join our fight?
So
It's only temporary.
yeah.
That's all right, never mind.
Yeah. So your options are magic, which has a short duration, or pretty publicly declaring treason and hoping the guards don't call you on it.
I still think we should be working to incite a revolution instead of going after people we definitely can't fight.
Mm-hmm. There is also that on the table.
All right, revolution, I am for.
Revolution.
Guns blazing sounds fun.
Until it's a TPK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be. You never know.
I feel like we got a good idea.
Yeah, no, I would vote nay on that one also, though it does sound fun.
Yeah. Character death is on the table. Don't forget, I am willing to kill.
No
characters.
fun.
Yes.
No
Have you
fun.
told them about your purple lightning?
I have not. I am not eager to kill characters.
See?
I'm not like
He doesn't want to kill us.
I don't
want to kill us.
I don't desire it, but I will do it, and I will sleep great afterwards.
I volunteer Daffy as a test.
So much fun.
Matt's disappeared. What's the harm in killing off his character?
True.
All right. So how do we do this revolution? What
How
would that
to
entail?
revolution.
How do
Well-
you do a revolution?
For legal purposes, I would like to remind everybody that this is a game. And
He lies.
any application of the real world is unintended.
It is amazing and should be
And
documented
unadvised.
and shared online.
It's like that. It's like that meme from Ted Lasso, where the lady's like, "Well, we can't recommend it." He's like, "No, we can't live." Dude. Have you seen that one?
Ay,
Oh.
vey.
I'll have to find it. I'll share it in the Discord.
So who would be leading this revolution? It sounds like they need a revolutionary leader.
Mm-hmm. I could be
mean-
the
Just in
There's
case it doesn't,
already-
just in case it doesn't work, Defkey.
leader.
There's already freedom fighters.
Who-
Didn't we meet freedom fighters?
Those are the people who hired you.
Yeah.
Then we should probably just go report into them and see if they don't want to help with the revolution, since they are the revolution.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'd call them up. I'm gonna get a water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Dude, I slept.
So we talking to those guys?
Okay.
Okay. So, the only
I vote
point
we
of
talk to them guys.
the only point of contact that you have available for them on like that is Chaparral's cousin, who you
Okay.
spoke to in
Okay.
Sanctuary.
Yes.
Hmm.
Who I wasn't there.
That's true.
But no, that's not true. We took the guys to the safe house. We helped the revolutionaries break people out of prison. When we saved what's his face from the prison transfer.
That wasn't revolutionaries. That was the one guy's family. Who hired
The
you?
one guy's family.
Yeah, that was Fajid's family.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No,
No,
But
it wasn't
we
facetious.
we partied up with people to get Fazige.
We partied up with the guy from the temple,
Tozluk.
Tuzluk. He
and
wasn't
then
a
we went
revolutionary.
and stayed in a safe house.
That was one of
That was
Hedgerow's safe houses.
Hedgerow's safe house.
Okay, fine.
What was my cousin's name? Was it Marcus?
Yeah.
Hey, that was pretty good because that wasn't even in my notes.
Nice.
I wasn't there for that for that session,
That's true.
Hmm.
so I didn't have it written down.
Makes sense.
Either that or I didn't transfer it over from my Word doc. Maybe that's what happened.
Hmm.
I mean, Sanctuary is pretty far away, though, right?
Yeah, it was a bit of a journey for you to get here. And it'll be a few days journey to get back, but you can do that.
Doesn't Chaparral have like underworld skills and would know where the revolutionaries would be holed up?
Depends on how long the revolution has been. Those revolutionaries have been organized. I might not have been in Gareth from that point.
So he has the skill he has is city knowledge Gareth. Like he can get his way around the city. So Davki was the one with the underworld knowledge, underworld lore skill.
Damn it, Matt.
Oh,
Yeah, so he has all kinds of information on the Gareth itself, and like
I mean,
the society
I could-
and the people here and everything. And he does have contacts in Gareth, but he deals with the underworld through intermediaries. Davki knows people in the underworld.
I mean, I could do a Gareth lore check to see if I have a general idea, but it's still not to go good just to go into a place and say, "Hey, are you guys revolutionaries?"
Yeah, since you guys did go through an intermediary to get hired, and so it's possible that they don't even know who you are.
I mean, the guy that's giving us the plans might be able
game
to.
lore? Chapel, what's your game lore advantage?
My Gareth lore plus 11.
Okay.
I mean, the guy that gave us the blueprints might have an idea.
Wouldn't Hedgerow have an idea?
Yeah, so Hedro might know, Zogan might know. All I was saying is the only point of contact you know for certain that you have is Marcus.
Okay,
That
well,
doesn't mean that that's the only point of contact that exists.
Yeah, I think before we go walk a few days down to Sanctuary, we can at least talk to the people that we know are safe to talk to about it.
Or rent a carriage or something, but yeah.
I mean, we can.
There is also, just putting it out there, this is the world of magic. There are various ways to get magical messages to people on the other side of the island fairly quickly.
Yeah, but those can be intercepted.
Some of them, yeah.
So
It's up to you.
talking.
Yeah, it's up to you guys who you want to talk to or how you want to go about it. I was just saying that.
Well, aren't we already talking to Zogan?
Yeah, you are currently standing right in front of Zogan. Like he just
That seems
walked.
like
He just
a
walked you
good
through
person to talk to.
the paperwork. Yeah.
All right, can I just I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask in a very nice way if and I'm gonna ask him if what color coat he wears.
Okay.
Blue?
I'm gonna step away now.
I'm so confused.
Okay.
Were you expecting brown or
I
what?
was. But not brown is also just as important as a brown coat. So no, I'll pop up there again and say, okay, blue coat. I'm interested in knowing if you could help me find anybody in a circular pattern.
What?
A revolution. A revolution is a circle.
Oh,
He does not get the reference.
All right, then I'm gonna draw a circle up there.
He's going to be like, it's a circle. What,
Yeah.
what do you want
The
from me?
whole city's a circle.
The whole city's a revolution.
All right, I'm gonna lean in and say, I'm talking about a revolution.
Ah.
Quietly, so only he and I hear me say that very weird way.
That's a stealth check.
stealth check? Let
Yeah.
me try. I am a stealthy little bee.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like a little buzzy of a bee message to him.
Yeah. So he's gonna tell you. So my work is in gathering paperwork, and in that line of work, it is very valuable to not ask people who they're working
Understandable. Understandable. Has anybody else, if I may ask, has anybody else seeked these plans before?
for. He's gonna say, not from me. Otherwise, I'd have had him on hand.
I was gonna say, yeah, it would be really unimpressed.
And he wouldn't have said that he needed a day. Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know till you ask.
Yeah.
All right, Zogan, thank you for the plans. I appreciate it.
Of course. You guys already paid him, right? Yeah, you paid him yesterday. When he started looking for the plans.
Yeah, I don't remember how much it cost us, but
I remember you guys splitting up the cost, though.
yeah.
Mhm.
Should we ask him if he knows any sketchy people?
He knows lots of
Other than
sketchy
you?
people. Come on.
Yeah, he knows you guys. I mean, like.
Good point. Good point.
We don't want to burn any bridges with him either. Once we start asking weird questions like that, he's going to be like, I don't want to deal with these people ever again.
All right, I'll stop being nosy. So I say step outside then. I mean, everybody else want to do anything in there? Or we want to move on.
I think we send Chaparral to talk to Hedgerow.
What are you guys going to do in the meantime?
Watch.
I am going to listen for go seek out a folk singer who would be sitting on the road. You know, someone out there being artsy and folksy.
I mean, you have a bard that does that.
I know, but the bard's already. I'm not looking. The bard is my bard. I'm looking for the revolution.
He's going to get you guys killed. You know this, right? You guys are going to get arrested.
That's not true.
But you'll have your way into the camp at least.
Yep. You know exactly how the
Very
prison camp
true.
played out.
All I said was I was looking for.
You
a
better
folk
memorize those plans real fast.
That's what we'll do. We'll memorize the plans while you go.
All right. I guess I'm going to go talk to Hedgerow.
While he does that, I memorize the plans.
And, you know, like Hedgerow's like, I think we said he was like on the other side of town, wasn't he?
I mean, he comes and goes.
All right. We'll go to Hedgerow.
Okay. Alright.
He's looking at dice. This is never good when he's looking for dice.
Well, you know, I got to decide yet if Hedro has connections to the revolution.
And do we decide now how well we memorize the map, or is that more when we try to remember it?
Yeah, that's mostly when you try to. Well, you know what? You guys, if you want, you can do. Let me check what the list of skills are. Again,
That'd be game lore.
no.
It's got a plus
Would-
11. It's worth a shot.
It would be perception most likely. Right?
I'm looking if there's something that's more suited to like this specific task. Don't think there is. Yeah, so you can do a perception check. DC. Yeah, perception check DC 15. If you succeed, make a note of it, because then you can get a. If you succeed, make note of it, because then you can get advantage on checks within the prison camp to remember where everything is. There you go.
Hey, I did good.
Just a straight perception check?
Yep.
I did
11.
just as well, but better. That counts.
I don't get to even roll because I'm busy
You're
walking.
taking care of business. You know, you're bringing the bacon home.
You can take some time to look at the map later. Okay, so
Don't let the monkey here. The good thing the monkey's not here because he might try lighting it on fire.
yeah. But yeah, so
I wouldn't be surprised if like Katsuyo just set the thing on fire after he like memorized it or eats it.
Yeah, make
Nah, I'd probably
notes,
set it on fire.
that you get advantage on that.
Nice.
So that was advantage to remember stuff inside the camp.
Yeah.
The 80-year-old, the way things were 80 years ago.
Sweet.
They've remodeled. That wall is no longer there. They wanted an open concept.
Okay, I made a note as well in my notes, but we'll see if which one of us remembers.
Okay.
All right. So you go to Hedro. Now, what exactly are you asking Hedro?
If he's familiar with any people that are
Unhappy with the current.
I was gonna start
Regime.
off with tied to Sanctuary that have strong
Ooh.
ties to Sanctuary. Here in town.
He's gonna say. He's gonna offer to check and invite you into like an office.
Okay, and then I'm gonna get arrested.
All right, so yeah, so once you guys are in the office and the doors closed and everything, he's gonna kind of wave his hand over a sigil and it's gonna glow a bit, and then he's gonna go and sit down and tell you, why are you trying to contact people at Sanctuary?
I'll explain to him everything about the worm and the prison camp and the fate of the island from what we've discovered. And basically we are looking for help to stop this from happening.
Okay. So he's gonna listen to that whole thing, and then he's gonna say,
And I will do it as an epic ballad.
"Okay,
Yes, I will.
give me a performance." Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah,
Nice. That'll
it
do.
was on the house, of course, but
Yeah.
it's how I
alright.
remember things through song.
So he'll take all that in, and then he will think for a moment, and then he'll open his desk and dig around in one of the drawers, and he'll pull out what looks to be a playing card. It is it's a wait. How's that? Let me verify something. That I remember this correctly. Yeah. He's gonna hand you a card. It's the Page of Cups,
All right.
and he's going to tell you. He's going to give you an address, and he's going to tell you to be there just before dawn tomorrow.
And I'll ask him, can my counterparts be there, or does it need to be just me?
Anyone who's with you when you present the card is fine.
Okay.
All right.
That was Page of Cups card.
Yep.
Inventory. I'm just going to put this in my notes, actually.
Okay.
I feel like that card sounds so familiar.
I mean, it's nowadays it's tarot.
Yeah, but I feel like for some reason I have this feeling like we saw one of those before earlier.
I mean, so I'm going to make my way back to them. Hopefully they're still, are they at the inn?
Yeah, but you guys
Where you-
haven't paid for tonight yet, so you're going to want to do that because you only paid for one night before. So if you're staying
Yeah.
another night, you're going to want to do that.
Yeah. I forget how much it was.
It wasn't that bad for the end.
I think you went kind of mid range, like on the lower end of mid range. So it was probably something like 5 silver or something.
Each or total?
Per room. So
Well, we decided
however
to
you
share.
guys
We
bundle
shared a
it.
room last time, I think.
Yeah, and Cirilla slept outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which I will continue to do.
So yeah, it's per room. However you guys want to pair up into rooms is up to you. It could all three of you could be in the same room. That's fine.
What do you guys want to do? Do you want your own rooms, or you want to bunk?
Zeph just wants a cigar box.
I
in
mean,
your
I
room.
can bunk.
All right. So Jacob, 2 silver from you. I'll pay 2 silver. Zeph can get the discount at 1 silver.
Oh man.
Like seriously, Zeph takes up like a cigar box, as Tim
Yeah.
said. So
Yeah, his corgi takes up more space in the room.
That is true. My Tango does take up more space.
all right, so
But you do got to be up bright and early because you want to be there just before dawn.
yeah, I guess.
Stupid. early, one might
And
say.
because this is the only thing I'm good at, I'm gonna perform again. Ooh, 33.
Is this a nighttime
Nice.
performance?
Yes.
All right.
I am going to.
Hey, I don't play at inns for free, you know.
No, I was going to go cheer you on.
I know.
Yeah.
You mean
I think-
heckle him?
No, I was going to be nice and cheer him on. And
I-
while I'm cheering him on, I'm looking for people that look suspicious.
Okay. You can do a perception check on that. You'll get 12. You get 12 silver out of that.
Perception, you said?
Yeah.
12 silver. That paid for the room.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, 28 for perception and for watching out for suspicious people while Chaparral makes buku bucks.
So the thing
I'm gonna-
about looking out for suspicious people in a lower end inn is that you
It's
will find
everybody.
you um so yes, there are a couple people who look suspicious, but none of that with that score, I'll say none of them look like they're like an issue to you.
I'm also like at some point in the night, I'm gonna do a society check on that card.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if there is, if I remember anything. 27.
Okay.
Yes.
You have seen. So it was never explained, and it was never really talked about. But you have seen some like cups imagery around Hedgerow, like in things that Hedgerow is connected to now and then. But that's about it.
In there, like I don't know anything from my upbringing with Hedgerow.
No, it was like I said, it was never
About the
discussed or
sim-
anything.
The symbolism. Okay.
Yeah, it was just occasionally you recall, hey, you know what? You know, I've seen cups that look like this pop up now and then in other forms around, you know, in things connected to Hedgerow, but it was never particularly overt or something that like was relevant to you.
Okay. I mean, I drink out of cups.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's one of those things that doesn't even strike you as iconography until you're holding that card.
All right.
So I don't think it matters to anybody, but you all get the benefits of a long rest, and I assume you're able to head out early without much concern.
Grab a good breakfast meal and we're on the road. So where do we take this card?
Mhm.
To an address.
Yeah, you have a location. You just don't-
I'm just saying, like, is it in the city or is it?
Oh yes. Yeah.
Its place. On the map.
It's Blue Coats. No, that's somebody else. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a little bit north of where you are now, but it's in the city.
Do I recognize the area from the address that he gives me?
From not from anything involving hedgerow. You've probably passed through this part of town many times. Like, it's one of those things that's like, you recognize this part of your hometown, but you've never like worked there.
Okay. All right.
So trying to find the address is going to what you have mostly is like some shops and a couple temples and like a bar or two in this kind of area. The address you actually have is for another inn.
Is it
So-
cheaper or is it more expensive?
I mean, you could ask them how much it costs when you get there, but
Okay.
it looks a little nicer.
So definitely more
So
expensive.
we go to the reception desk.
Go up to the bar where the
Yeah.
person's
And
breakfast sorted out.
say, hey, I have a coupon, and I put down the card.
Wow.
All right. They're going to take the card, look over each of you, and then call for someone named Gaz. And then after a few moments, this woman, who apparently is Gaz, is going to come out. And she's going to he's going to hand her the card. She's going to look over each of you guys, and then tell you guys to follow her. She'll show you your room, basically, is what she'll say.
There's a lot of people looking us over without saying anything. Anybody
Yeah.
else feel a little?
Can I ask for the card back?
I mean, you
I'm
can.
about to.
She's not going to give it to you.
Okay.
So, she's gonna take you to a pretty nice, what looks to be a pretty nice suite, actually. Once you guys are all in the suite and the door is closed, she'll go over and kind of pull a thing on the back of the dresser, and part of the wall is gonna open.
And the Empire's going to come pouring out of it.
Don't
Don't you say that. Oh, rest
So-
in peace, James Earl.
So a hidden door in the wall is going to open, and she's going to direct you guys to head down there.
Yeah, that's why I look for hidden rooms.
Mhm.
I'm gonna ask for the card one more time. Can I have that card back?
She's
It
going
was
to
a
say,
gift.
she's going to say, no, it was a pass. It needs to go back to the person who gave it to you.
Oh, I can bring it back to him.
I'm sure you could.
All right, so we've entered in. We've given the card to the person to get us
Yeah.
Mhm.
in. Now what? Now they let us in, and we're walking.
Quick,
down the hallway?
Katsuyo, charm her. No, I'm just kidding. Don't.
I mean, I can.
Don't. That would end very poorly for us.
I think you probably would, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I could get a pretty good roll.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, so yeah, you guys are gonna go down a hallway and down into basement. Ugh. And So you guys will yeah, there it is. So you guys will come. You'll you go down into the basement, kind of a long hallway. Like it doesn't entirely feel like it's the same building anymore.
Okay.
But when you come out, you're gonna find if you look around, what you're gonna find is that you're in a fairly large room. The door that you're coming out, or the passageway that you're coming out of, has a cup engraved above it, and there are 3 other doors: one with a pentacle, one with a sword, and one with a club.
I wonder which one we should go
Wait, a
through.
pentacle, a
And-
sword, and a what?
Club.
Club.
It's like a hand holding a club.
Well, maybe
And
maybe it's a trick, and they want us to think that we need to go through the. I'm just kidding.
so those are so basically those are the 4 doorways that are kind of lining this curved wall in what appears to be the back of this room.
Okay.
Ahead of you is a kind of like a sitting area and another unmarked, but this one has an actual door, like an unmarked door. And there is a let me check my notes here. There's a person there that you can talk to. I just don't remember what race they are, what ancestry they are. Kitsune.
Hey. So, do they look like a kitsune or do they look like a human?
They look like a kitsune.
Sweet. So I'm gonna polymorph back into my kitsune form.
Okay.
Be like, hey, what's up?
He's gonna say hello. How can we help you?
Why are we? I think I'm over here now.
Were you so they've reached out to us before, so we want to go up there and talk to them about, give them a status update. We said the Red, we're here to discuss
Do we
what
even know
we've
that we're
learned,
like
and we're hired
we don't
to
even know who
find.
these people are?
I will tell them that Hedra sent us,
Yeah, I can tell.
Say that instead.
and
But who are they? Like Hedro didn't tell us he was connecting us to the resistance. He just handed you a card and said, "Go see these people." We
I
don't know who
asked
they
him
are.
if he had people that had strong ties to Sanctuary.
Yes, I know, but he didn't say yes or no. He just handed you a card. Like you said
Told you a
some
place to go.
keyword, and he was like, "Here, go talk to these random
Yes.
people."
After I explained to him everything that happened, he was like, I trust him. That trust might get me killed one day, but shh.
No, we don't know who these people are.
I mean, I grew up working for the guy.
That doesn't mean he sent you to the resistance.
Are you guys having this conversation like in front of this guy?
With
Yes,
Ring
please
Lee?
say yes. So I'm gonna tell this guy we're part of the resistance and we're here to report back in.
Oh, are you seriously gonna do that?
See, now you don't
100%.
trust him either.
All right,
100%.
he's gonna fit. He's gonna have to roll the deception check for that. But good luck.
Deception. 22.
The DC was 30. You fail. He kills you.
Oh,
Yeah.
darn.
he's gonna
Because no one in the resistance would be, hey, we're part of the resistance. We're
Yeah,
checking in.
yeah. But he's gonna be like,
But that's okay.
Hedro did tell us you were
I
coming.
believe you. Mm-hmm.
Okay, but he didn't tell us who you are.
Oh, yeah, he does that. All right, come here. And he's gonna go and he's gonna go and open the that door and walk through it.
All right. I'm going to follow.
Awesome.
All right, so when you get into that room, what you find is clearly a like war room type of thing. Like there's a lot of maps of Gareth and of the island. There's a bunch of stuff emblazoned with the that red hand from the organization, from the people who hired you. There's some files and tables and stuff like that. There's like 2 other people in there currently poring over a map.
Can I tell what the map is of?
Yeah, if you go over and look, it appears to be this town right here.
Sorry, hold on.
Hold on, wait. Let me close my map. All right, where that one?
Yeah.
GameStop.
The Game Master Town. Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Now it's the Carol Jacob Town.
Yeah.
Character Kobe. I know that one.
Okay. Sorry. All right. So east of Gripley. Okay.
East Gripley is the name of it. What'd you say?
No, I said it's east of Gripley.
There.
Chuck Norrin. Okay.
I believe it is pronounced Noreen. I like Norrin. All right. So now we know about Norrin. And can we tell what's going on with the maps about Norrin or no?
Not really. They're just kind of. They seem to be kind of looking. They're just kind of like looking at this at it right now. There are various like little figures dotted about on it, but you don't know what any of them are meant to be.
Well, that's okay. Figures are important. Anything that may look mean as a figure versus nice.
I mean, they're just kind of all little wooden people. They
Right,
don't
they're
have
just little
visual
wooden, okay.
relevance. Yeah. So.
But are they
the-
meeple?
Oh, the.
The Carcassonne.
Yeah, they are. And oh, there we go. So so the Kitsune is going to go and he's going to sit at a different table, which has a few other seats around it, and he's going to say, "We're the people who hired you to get the information on the Empire super weapon."
It's a
Although-
moon.
The super weapon is the island. Dun, 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 dun.
It's a planet.
He's gonna say, "Yeah." So Hedro didn't tell us a whole lot about what you told him. Just that you had information that would be valuable to us. So have a seat. Let's talk.
Are we at
All
a?
right.
I hop up on the table.
All right,
What? Why?
Well, on the
because he's
map.
little.
2 inches tall.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I will try to redo my performance, my awesome performance that I did for Hedro. Not as good, but still pretty good.
All right.
and he's up to speed.
Cool. He's gonna be thinking about this for me. He goes, "I'm sorry." So how intentional do you think this all is? Like, do you think they know that's gonna destroy the island if it wakes up?
100%.
Yes.
Hmm.
You missed the part of my amazing ballad. Maybe I was out of tune then. Of the sympathetic magic. So they know it's a creature.
Yeah.
So I think it's quite intentional, as my counterpart has stated.
And we
Yes,
do not believe the island is necessarily evil. It is just what it is.
It just wants to sleep.
And we let it sleep. That's our
Oh.
suggestion.
I feel like we were told that it wakes up to like devour the world or whatever.
Yeah, the Armageddon engine.
Yeah, like
It was created.
maybe it's not evil, but it will end the world.
Yeah.
It's just a
Yeah,
circle
it's
of
just a
life.
technicality.
Well, in that case, why are we even fighting?
Just let it all burn.
Okay. He's gonna tell you that he
We can also give him the plans to the. Do we want to give him the plans to prison camp?
We can share them.
Yeah, I mean, we've memorized them, so
I haven't yet.
Well, then you should probably work on that.
Probably. But someone was busy walking across town and back across town yesterday.
Mhm.
I know.
I don't mind sharing the plans to the prison camp.
Oh,
Okay. We'll share the plans of the prison camp.
Okay.
This is what we got about the prison camp, which is where they're apparently mining the ichor from the Tarask. Did I get that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so we need to stop them from waking this Tarask up, and presumably stop them from collecting its ichor. Like that probably is going to wake it up too.
Mhm.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my perception check now, and probably fail it. So it was a DC of 15, huh?
Yeah. If you're trying to do it quickly, though, it's going to be a DC 18 because they were taking time with it.
Ah. I guess I'll do it slowly when I have time.
Sorry.
I'll still fail it.
All right, cool. So, he's going to tell you that we definitely need to pass this information along and try to come up with a plan for how to approach this. You've done what you were hired to do. I believe they owe you some money, actually.
Ooh, money.
Mhm.
I like money.
If I remember correctly.
I thought it was like 150 gold for the job. Is that right?
Yep, a piece.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
Or was it 50 gold?
It could be.
I mean, they've got this lavish hotel they're staying in. I think they can afford it.
Yeah, see?
They're not staying in a lavish hotel.
Deception.
They own it.
Fergus, 150 gold owed to Chaparral's cousin Marcus. That's where the 150 gold came from. Was that for what? Was that for the payment? Or was that for something else?
No, that was because Fergus botched the job and got a bunch of people arrested.
Gotcha. Then the price was never disclosed to us.
Okay.
Which means it's 150 per person.
So that is, yeah. So they'll give you each 15 gold. 1-5.
Cheapskates.
Can I use diplomacy to make it an even 20 for everybody?
I mean, you could try. It'll be opposed.
Bring it on. 27.
You got a 20, didn't you?
I got 28.
Ha!
Can I try? Can I try to negotiate?
Sure.
Come
Let's
on.
negotiate.
So close.
Oh my god, that was a 6 on the die.
So
So
he's gonna tell
50.
you. So 15. Yeah.
Do not let me negotiate.
So wait, I won. I won.
So Chaparral was helping me negotiate.
So so you guys will get paid 15 gold, and he's gonna tell you that you've done the job you were hired to do. If you want, you can walk away now. But if you want to stay involved, you can, basically.
Are you inviting us to the revolution?
Viva la revolution!
Yay, murder!
Wow, that's
I
a
mean,
very different way of looking at it.
I mean,
Yay, murder!
you're kind of already involved in causing the revolution. It's just a matter of whether what you're being asked is whether your involvement is done there. Whether or not you're going to continue being involved.
I kind of want to see how this plays out.
Yup.
I mean,
I would rather leave the world in
Cool.
suspense for another week.
Yes.
It is because it is 11.
Yep. So he'll tell you he will give you a stone and
I'd rather have gold. Oh, okay.
and tell you that you have use of the room that you came through until we call you.
Oh, okay.
A stone. What does this stone look like?
Just
It looks like a rock.
Yeah, just a little rock.
So my Edo cut out there. So we got
Was
a
it-
stone and got told to go sit down for a while.
Hang
Well-
on a second. Can I do that?
Yes.
on the stone.
Yes.
What is that?
Detect magic.
Oh, yeah, I can do that too.
Random stone.
I mean, I have.
It definitely has magic.
I don't know what kind of magic it is. That's as close as I can get.
Yeah.
I have read aura.
Isn't that a person?
No, my focus on a target object, opening my mind to perceive magical auras.
Oh.
I don't know what that
Ooh.
means.
It gives us a circumstance bonus to identify magic on the item.
But you still
I
have to
don't
do something to
magic.
identify magic.
Right.
Well,
But I could cast detect aura. You will know. Okay, so when the casting is complete, you know whether or not that item is magical. That's what I.
Oh, that's
Oh.
the thing.
I already know it's magical.
Oh, okay.
So it's not casting a spell though, right?
no, it definitely has magic on it, but it's not.
Casting, okay. Then that won't help. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna find a lake and skip it across the lake.
And then a sword emerges.
Sweet.
Strange woman handing out swords is there's no basis for a governmental system of government there.
All right, and with that, we will end tonight. You guys have found the resistance. Go ahead and take a level for that.
Yes.
Woohoo.
You're welcome, guys.
I feel like that was my idea.
I executed on the plan, though.
Weren't we the ones who kicked you out there?
You did, but I executed. I executed it. Wow, you guys memorized a map.
80-year-old
Yes,
map.
you did.
So real quick, let me go ahead and close out stream. Thank you for joining us tonight, and be sure to check out The Hungry Dark. That is our remember that is our Extra Life event, 2nd and 3rd of November. 12 hours each day, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Your donations will directly help children in Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and also give you opportunity to change the story as the characters are dealing with it. So check out all the ways that happens at the link that's posted below, and we hope to see you then and help us help kids with your donations.
Yes, please.
And hopefully we will see you next week. There's been a lot of issues that have prevented us from gaming recently, mostly medical. But hopefully we will see you next week. And Carol and I may or may not get. Oh, that's right. We didn't have couples game night up recently. At least partly because of computer issues. A dog ate a very important wire. So we will get that sorted out, and we will see you guys later. Thank you for joining us, and have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.